All right. So we're gonna get started today. Welcome everybody to the Yelling to Yoga. This is our beginning yoga. There's gonna be a time for a whole lot of noise. There's gonna be a time for a whole lot of movement, a whole lot of breathing. But right now, I want to give your attention to the screen behind you and that young man on the screen. I just want to share with you some information. So this is our fifth session. So we've learned some things. I want to go over some things that we've learned within the sessions before we start to get into even more of what yoga is and how it can help us go from yelling to yoga. And that screen is weird, but it is. All right, so we're gonna learn more about yoga. You're too young for that guy. That's Bill Nye, the science guy. That's before your time. So yoga, it's fun, it's helpful. We know all that, but we're gonna really get into how it is fun and helpful. Ooh, this screen thing is messed up. So all right. So yoga is all about the mental, the emotional, and the physical. So it's gonna help us to relax our mind, calm our mind, get physically fit and emotionally fit as well. So we're gonna jump into that. All right, mental. So you may play that little game. Sometimes we think too much. We want to just slow our mind down. Sometimes we got to jump start our mind. We don't feel like pouring up a cup of coffee or something like that. We want to get it going. We give ourselves a break when we tune into the powers of yoga, being able to take a mental break. And then we bring it back into focus. Sometimes we lose focus and we're all over the place. And then we are able to bring it back, hopefully, and calm down our mind and relax our mind. Boom. And start to be creative. You look like you're very creative. That is so creative. And then we also got to remember to take a pause sometimes. So we're going to teach you how to take a pause, even when we're so creative. All right. So what about emotions that we do? We got to first learn what they are. And yoga helps us to identify our emotions, what we feel. Sometimes we don't feel like getting on the mat. Sometimes we get on the mat and we angry and we afraid, we disgusted. We get to understand what they feel and what we are, but we don't give them control. I've been angry on the mat plenty of times, but that didn't stop me from doing my practice. You push through, you keep it going. And then you restart at calm. So we get through the body, everything, and we start at a calm base level. And then it's important to learn how to express those emotions. When we get into our yoga practice, it becomes your own practice. Your body is a work of art, and you get to express through yoga. And then you get to see the other emotions that are going on. Sometimes you don't have the word for it. All you got is the feeling for it, and you connect it to your body, and we're moving along. All right. I already know how to breathe. And you are super smart. And it helps us, we can get stretchier, feel safer, feel more connected to our bodies. A lot of times we lose that connection with our body. We forget how to move. We forget how to feel just free and loose and relaxed. And gives our body a nice shiny glow after we do the yoga, makes us feel good and look good. And talking about breathing, we're going to get into some breathing. I had to put the movie on there. I don't know what. There's a noise coming from somewhere. Oh, okay. I thought that was a presentation. So we're going to take some breath here. But before we get into that breathing, let's all just have a seat down on the mat. Por favor, please. Hey, we making it. We happening. I can't either. All right. Before we get into our breathing to start off, I would love to know your names. What is your names? What is your name? Rosa. Nice to meet you, Rosa. And Rosa, what is one thing that you want to get from yoga today? Very strong. Awesome. Okay. Muy fuerte. And what is your name? Claudia Lopez. What's one thing you want to get from yoga today, Claudia? Stretch my muscles. Stretch your muscles. Understand. And the man of the hour, the sir, the boss. How you doing? What is your name? William? William Paul. I love it. William Paul with the robot arms. What do you want to learn today? Karate? All right. Well, me and you both. And your name? Cherie. Nice to meet you. What would you like to learn? Stretch your back. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're all here for stretching and karate. So we're going to get into the stretching and a little bit of karate, I guess, today as well. Before we get into that, we are going to get into the breathing. William, this is a challenge just for you. This is called the 15-second chill out challenge. I know you can read. Can you count to? All right. I'm going to count from 1 to 15. Every time you hear me say a number, it's just going to be a reminder for you to do like this. Breathe in and out. All right. Can you sit like me? Because you said you can sit good. Cool. All right. Can you sit up tall like this? Now, can you be super duper quiet, super duper still for 15 seconds? Can you press your robot button and go on sleep mode just for 15 seconds? All right, let's press that robot button on the count of 3. We're going to breathe. We relax our shoulders. We breathe down deep into our bellies. If we need to, we can have our legs out like this, wherever to feel most comfortable for the next 15 seconds. If you want to lay down, you can lay down. It's about feeling comfortable and relaxed in your body, wherever you are, for the next 15 seconds. All right. So let's press that sleep mode. Beep. There you go. So we're quiet and we're chill. On the count of 3, we start. Deep breathing in and out of the nose. Relax the shoulders on 1. Relax the face for 2. And inhale for 3. For 15. 14. 13. Relax. Good job. 12. Relax your shoulders. 11. Breathe. Just focus on your breathing. 10. Relax your face. 9. Relax your legs. 8. Relax your arms. 7. Breathe. 6. Relax. 5. Calm. 4. Soft. 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Let's all take a deep inhale here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's take 2 more of those. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome. All of you good people did a great job, and you robots did an amazing job as well. We're going to do another breathing exercise. First, how y'all feel? How y'all feel after that? That was 15 seconds. Chill. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to hold it for 1 count, and then we're going to exhale, breathe out for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we breathe in for 3, hold for 1, exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that 3 times. And what I want you to focus on is your breath. Holding it for those 3 seconds, holding it for that 1 second, and then making sure you let it out nice and slow for the 4 seconds. This is helping us to reconfigure our brain. This is helping us to slow down our processor so we don't have any glitches in our robot body, okay? On the count of 3, we start with an inhale of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's inhale, breathe up, bring both hands up into the sky, reach up, stretch up, reach up into the sky, look up. And then exhale, bring the hands down in front of us to our sides, just taking that pressure off our back, leaning forward. Good. Woo. If our legs out in front of us, just leaning forward, taking the pressure off. Whatever feels good here. Nice. So when we give our brain and our breath something to focus on, like those numbers, it help us to slow down. I'm going to walk my hands back, sitting up nice and tall. Good. I'm going to rock from side to side. So I take my left hand, I bring it up into the sky, and I lean over to my right side. Ooh, I feel that stretch along my whole left side. You feel that stretch? Good. All right. If you want more, you can bend that elbow coming down. Ooh, good. If you want more, you can bring that arm over the head and feel the stretch. And I want you to keep both hips on the ground. So this left hip stays down and this right hip stays down. And I reach out and over with my arm only here for 5. Breathe. 4. Turn that left shoulder up facing toward the sky. 3, 2. Good job. I want you to bring that left hand back up. Bring both hands up into the sky. As you exhale, you're going to reach forward, fold forward. Good. Now relax the shoulders, relax the arms, let the hands just fall where they go. Take a deep breath here, breathe in and breathe out. Nice. I'm going to roll up, and as I roll up, I bring my toes with me, and I feel that stretch in the back of the leg. So curl those toes, curl those feet, and I feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Good. I'm going to take these feet, hands to the side for support, and we're going to roll the feet around just like little flippers. There we go. What's the name of that new movie, the new Disney Pixar movie when they swim? And the Luciano or something like that. Nemo. There we go. Turn it into little Nemos. Working through our ankles, making sure we keep our balance, making sure we keep steady and stable. Good. Good. And then we're going to go the other way. When we learn how to really use our body, it helps us to build our brain back. A lot of times when we don't use our body, we don't think about it in different directions. That can help us to prevent memory loss. That can help us to prevent different diseases that affect how we think. Because if we don't use it, we lose it. All right. Inhale, both hands, reach up, stretch up, as if you are pulling yourself up out of the ground. Reach up, stretch up, curl those toes back towards your face. I let my left hand come down to my ground and I slide over. Keep my right hip down. Keep that right hip down. And I want you to take that right shoulder, roll it back, open up the heart, stretch, drop that right arm over the right ear, breathe deep. If you want more, you can bend this elbow or maybe slide it out and come down to feel that stretch through that whole right side. So I feel my right hip stretch, my right arm. Good. Stretching here for another 5. Breathe. 4, 3. Good job. 2, 1. Slowly coming up. Use the strength to come back up into the center. Both hands reach up, stretch up, spread those fingers wide. Exhale, drop the hands. We're going forward once again. The hands drop, but I want you to curl these flippers back towards the face. Woo! And you feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Yep. I want you to bring the chin towards the chest and lean forward just a little bit. The top of the head towards the toes. We're only here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll back, sitting up nice and tall. Let's get 3 deep breaths here. Maybe pushing the hands into the ground for support, but relaxing the shoulders still. Chest rises, sitting up nice and tall. I'm only here for 3. Breathe. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Human legs and robot legs. We're going to bend this left knee. Press that left foot flat on the ground. Good. Feel that stretch here. Now, maybe I can bring that foot off the ground and bring it into the chest even more. This is helping me to stretch my hip, the back of my hamstring or my hamstring, my groin, bringing that in. Good. Now, if I want to, I can bring this left foot over my right and see what that feels like, or I can keep it there, whatever. If we're bringing that left foot over, I'm going to feel the twist. So I'm going to take my right hand and bring it to the top here. Good. If I want more, if you want more, you can take that right crook of the elbow, whatever this is called, and bring it here. Woo. So the more you bring yourself up nice and tall, the more the shoulders relax. Good. And you should feel a stretch right about here. If you pull that knee in a little bit more and twist a little bit more, you feel a stretch. Pull it in. There we go. And some people, if you don't feel it there, that means you're just flexible there. But bringing that foot in, good. And then turn over. Good. And you feel a stretch in your spine, in your back. Good. And some people are just flexible there. And now you can bring that left knee down here. Good. You can keep it on the leg or you can bring it down to the ground, wherever. And then we're going to fall forward once again. So take a deep inhale and then exhale, falling forward, letting that left knee fall down. Good. Hello, 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 hello. Awesome. And y'all could just jump in on the mat there if you like, or roll your own out, or jump in on the mat over there, wherever you like. Thank y'all for coming. Good. Stretching the hip, stretching the groin here, curling the toes back. Good. And then we're going to slowly come on up. Relax the shoulders, sitting up nice and tall. Good. So if this stretch, if you don't feel the stretch here, when you're doing the crossover one, and if you want more, you can bring that left leg up into the sky and then into the crook of the arm. And then you start to feel it here even more, a little bit. And some people are just really flexible there and it doesn't stretch. Good. All right, so let's straighten those legs out. Bringing the hands down behind you, and then we're going to bounce the legs out, stretch them out, bounce, 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 bounce. Hello, 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 hello. Good. Awesome. And the chairs are always an option too. If you want to use a chair for a different pose or something, let me know and I can get you a chair from over there. All right. We're going to just rock back and forth, warming up the hamstrings a little bit more. And don't forget to breathe as you move. So we inhale, come up. Exhale, rock forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. This is a stretch for the lower back. This is a stretch for the hamstrings. And what really makes it effective is when we use our breath to do it. So sometimes we get here and we're like, ooh, I can't go no more. But then we breathe and then go a little bit more, just a little bit, not to the point of pain, but just to the point of getting past our comfort zone. And when we take these toes and curl these toes back, it really opens up the back of the legs and opens up the lower back. All right. Hello, hello. All right. So now we're going to switch legs. We're going to bring this right leg flat on the ground. Right foot flat. There we go. Slide it out as much as we need to. Good. And if you want to, you can bring it up into the chest if that works for you and rotate it. If not, you can keep it on the ground. Good. And now you also have the option here. You can bring that right leg over the left, or you can keep it on the inside and drop it down right here. We're going to twist to our right shoulder. So I'm taking my left hand and coming over to that right and feel that twist. So I'm going to bring my right hand behind me and feel that twist. Feel the stretch in my back, feel the stretch in my side. And let's breathe here. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly coming back. If you want more, you can bring that right foot up into your elbow. Woo. Good. Just the option. And you rock it back and forth and you feel that hip stretch right here. Good. Rocking the baby. And then we're going to lay this baby down. Adjust everything you need to adjust, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up, feel the stretch. And then exhale, fall forward. Good. Woo. All right, we're going to spend a good 5 breaths here. Breathing in and out. For 5, relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders. 4, we're not stressing, we just stretching. 3, let the head be heavy. 2, and 1. Slowly roll up, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Whew. Awesome. I'm going to bring my legs as wide as I can. So if the mat is like this, just bring your legs as wide as you can. And we're going to slowly stretch into the backs of both the legs and the lower back and the side muscles. All right, so we're going to sit up nice and tall, using those back muscles here. And then we're going to slowly reach over towards our right foot. Inhale, come back up and slowly reach over towards the left. So we're going to flow here. Inhale and exhale, going out. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's take 3 more each side. Inhale, come up, stay in with the breath. Exhale, you should feel the stretch in the back of the legs, the stretch in the groin, the stretch along your side. Inhale and exhale. Relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. 2 more each side. Inhale, breathe in and exhale, stretching side to side. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Staying with your breath, feeling the spine. Last one. Inhale, coming up and exhale. Good. Let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. And then as I exhale, I plant my hands down in front, in the middle. Good. Now, this is your adjustment. You can take your hands farther out if you want, or you can bring them farther in. You can bring them to your legs. You can bring them out in front of you. It's just about stretching out of your back. It's about getting the back long. And I want you to take those toes and point them towards the ceiling. So roll those toes back. Woo, feel that stretch. Over here for another 5. Relax the shoulders, a deep stretch here. 4, 3, hands out, robot. 2, and 1. Good. Slowly start to walk those hands back. Oh, body is starting to work up now. I'm going to slowly pick these legs up and bring them back in. Nice. All right. So we're going to gently come over to our hands and knees. So we're going to swing our legs to one side. Now, since we have mats, if the gym floor is hard, which it is, you can double up the mats. You can have 2 mats under you. So I have 2 mats. I can double up. Good. If you're okay, yeah, it's hard. So if you want to, I can grab you another mat, or you can. Does anybody want another mat? No. All right. So we're here on our hands and knees. So this is called our tabletop position. So imagine your favorite meal is on your table, and you want to make sure you keep your table still so you don't have the meal fall off. So we're keeping our balance here. But then we're going to move our hips side to side. So really stretching the hips. So like you're a dog wagging his tail, we're going to move the hips side to side, stretching back and forth. Good. And as you move the hips side to side, back and forth, you can make circles. You can kind of go in a circle, stretching the arms, stretching the shoulders, stretching the wrists, stretching the hands, and letting gravity do the work. Letting gravity do all the work here. Good, good, good. Awesome. And then we're going to push back into a child's pose. So I'm going to take my hips and push them back towards my heels. Good. And drop my hands and let gravity once again just feel the stretch in my hips and my back and my legs and my shoulders. Relaxing here for 5. Drop the head, drop the shoulders, relax the neck. 4. Breathe deep into the belly. Eyes closed. Back relax. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale slowly. We're going to come up to our hands and knees. Once again, that tabletop position. Let's make sure the hands are in line with the elbows, in line with the shoulders. The knees are all in line. Good. And then we're going to take that right foot and we're going to slide it out to the side and straighten out that right leg. Boom. So your foot is going to be off the mat probably. Nice. So from here, you feel that stretch in your leg and your hamstring and your hips. Now, you can push the hips back, woo, and really feel the hips stretch and open up. Good. Woo. If y'all feel that, say woo. Yes. This is stretching your hips, stretching your groin, stretching your hamstring. Good. And press that right foot down into the ground. Over circling. Drink some water. And we're only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is the karate pose we're doing for our karate master. All right, I'm going to take this left hand, push it down into the ground, and we're going to do our flying karate pose. Bring that right hand up for a twist. So that left hand down, the right hand comes up as that right leg out. Yeah. And you opening up and twisting your whole body here. Your spine twist, your shoulders open up, your chest open up. So we're only here for another 5. You got it? 4, 3, 2. Drop that right hand down. Slide that right leg back in. Push those hips back. We're here for another 5 breaths in our child's pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back into that tabletop position. Once again, moving the hips left and right, moving the shoulders right and left, breathing in and breathing out. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take that left leg, slide it out to the side, press that left foot down into the ground. Good. This is your adjustment here as much as you need to. Push those hips back and feel the stretch in the back of the leg as you press that left foot down. So good. I'll push my hips back. Maybe you can come down to the hands. And I feel the stretch in my leg here. Good. Taking it easy. Just breathing in and out for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Inhale slowly coming up. I'm going to press my right hand down into the ground. My left hand comes out, open, stretching deep here. Good. For 5. Relax and open up through the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. This time I'm going to drop that left hand down, slide that left foot back, and we have an option here into our tabletop position. We can stay, or we can tuck those toes, spread the fingers wide, and bring the hips up and back to a downward facing dog just for 3 seconds. 3 breaths. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and dropping it down. Good. You can come into your child's pose, or you can stay in your downward facing dog, stretching it out some more, whatever works for you. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. We're off the ground now. We're going to come up into our standing pose. We're going to come up into our tabletop position once again. I'm going to bring my right foot, right knee forward. Bring it up, walk it up, step it up, slide it up, move it up, groove it up. Just get that right foot forward. Good. Inhale, slowly bringing both shoulders up, chest up. Ooh, nice. So feeling the stretch here. There you go. Bring that right foot forward a little bit more. All right. So for more of a stretch, I'm going to take my left hand and drop it down. I want you to take that left foot and slide it back. Ooh. Good. Good. Or you can just pick that left knee up and drop it back. Feel that stretch. Good. So you got some options. You can slide it back like this, or like just like you're doing. You can keep the right knee on the ground and slide that left foot back wherever you are. All right, wherever you are, you got to hear for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to slide my right knee back once again. Now I'm going to bring my left foot up. Good. So you can bring that right foot off the ground like this, or you can slide that left leg back, or press that right hand into the ground and lift that left knee off. Good. Stretching in here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Woo. All right, I'm going to keep my left foot forward this time. And I'm going to see if I can, you got some options. You can step that right foot up, or you can come to both knees and bring that right foot forward and then left foot forward and come up to a standing, but we're making our way into our standing position. We made it. Standing up. Awesome. Good. Let's roll out the shoulders here. Bring those shoulders up. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring them back and down. Good. Breathe in. Rolling them back and down. Okay. They cut the AC on in the gym. It was hot. All right. If we could all look towards the restroom side, towards this wall. We're going to look over here and feel that stretch in our neck, feel the stretch in our shoulders. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. We're only here for another 5. Relax the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bring the head back to center. Exhale, bring the head over to the right shoulder. Relax the shoulders. I want you to feel connected through your whole body. Push down into your feet. Feel the hips. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, slowly bring the head back to center. Here we go. I'm going to bring my chin up to the sky gently. Feel the stretch in the front of the throat. Good. Then exhale, bring that chin down. And then I'm going to bring my chin around in a circle. Draw a circle with your chin. Bring it up and around and down slowly in one direction. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Now let's make it go in the other direction. Nice. Good. And when you're ready, slowly dropping the chin back down and in place, coming up and tall into our mountain pose. We've been here before, standing up nice and tall, slight bend in your knees, don't lock them out. Feet hip distance, knees hip distance, shoulders all in line, palms come out, turn and twist. Good job. Inhale, bring that left hand up into the sky, lean it over as I slide my right hand down. Push that left hip out, bringing it back, open it up, stretching. Bring that left hand back, open up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's see what we can do on the other side. Drop that left hand. Right hand comes up and over. Nice. I want you to press down into that left leg and press down into that right leg. This is a full body stretch right here. Breathing in and out for 5, 4, a little bit more, 3, 2, slowly bringing the hands back and down. Let's do 3 big body rotations. Inhale, breathing up. Palms come together. Exhale, bring it back and down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Our lunge pose here. I'm going to take my left leg and slide it back until I bend my right leg. Good. I want to bend this right leg. I feel the stretch here. Nice. I'm going to inhale, bring both hands up. As I exhale, I lean forward and my hands come back like wings on an aeroplane. Inhale, come up. Keep a bend in that front leg. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to hold it here. I want you to bend that right leg a little bit more. There you go. Raise those hands just a little bit more. You got it. We only here for another 5, 4. Bend that knee. Bend that knee. 3, 2, and inhale. Slowly come up. Both hands reach up and stretch up. And as I exhale, I'm going to bring that left foot forward. Both hands come into my heart. And I'm going to breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. There we go. Inhale. And exhale. Same thing. This leg feeling left out. So I'm going to bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale. Send my right foot back. Deep bend in that front left knee. Good. Inhale here. Lean back. Open up. Exhale. Coming on forward. Getting low. Bring that chest to the thigh. Inhale. Come on up. Open up the chest. Open up the arms. Good. Exhale. Lean forward. Inhale. Open up. Good. Big breath here. Exhale. Hold it here. Let's get a little bit lower. Bend the knee. There you go. For 5, 4. Bend the knee. 3. Yep. 2. Inhale. Slowly coming up. Both hands reach up into the sky. I'm going to step my right foot forward. Hands come down into my heart. Breathe in. Exhale. Relax. Release. Shoulder roll it out. Shoulder roll it out. Good job. You did a great job. Good. Nice. Get into a little bit of balance here. I'm going to take my left foot, come up to my left toes, and then turn my left leg out. Good. There you go. So I open up that left knee here. Bring my hand in. This is like your prom picture when you're standing up and you got your prom thing going. And then you're gonna bring your hands here. Nice. Now, if you want to test your balance, yep, you can slide that foot up. Good. If you want to test your balance even more, you can bring it above the knee. We don't want to put it on the knee, above the knee or below it. Good. If you want to open up the hips even more, you bring that foot up onto the hip. Good. Wherever you are. We're here for 5. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 4, chest up. There you go. 3, get that balance. 2, inhale, both hands reach up, stretch up. Exhale, relax, release. Good. All right, we're going to work on the balance once again. Now, pressing down into this right knee. Give it a little bend. Now, we're going to pick up this left leg. We can bring it here off the ground and just have a balance. Good. Or some of us, we can grab that left foot or even put it back on the chair if we want some support. Good. And we're going to bring that right hand up into the sky. Stretch up. There we go. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Pick that right leg up and shake it out. Good. Nice. Let's take these hips and bring them around. Ooh. Bring them around. Bring them around. Other direction. Bring them around. Bring them around. Bring them around. This is the secret that a lot of NBA players use and football players use because you get to know your body, or just on a daily basis. If you're not playing sports in the NBA or NFL, just making sure you don't trip over a curb, making sure you don't lose balance, making sure you can have a good night's sleep, making sure you can be a good robot. All right. I'm going to take same thing on the other side. My left leg strong down into the ground. Nice bend. Turn that right heel in. Open up. Good. So this is a tree pose. Tree pose is not just about balance. It's also about having that hip opener here. So we have the choice to stay here, or we can bring it up higher. Good. Or you can take it up even higher. You can bring it on the hip like my man right there. But we're going to breathe here for the next 5. Woo. Find your focus. 4, 3, 2. Good. And 1. Woo. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Almost failed myself. All right, now we're going to get that back right foot. We're going to bring that knee up. It could be right here. We can kind of even put it right here. Or you can grab it and bring that left hand up. Oh, find that balance. So I'm pulling up with my left hand. I'm pulling down with my right knee. My body is stretching in 2 different directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo. All right, we're going to come into a squat, and then we're going to start to wind it down. So I'm going to bring my feet wider than my hips. Toes go out, heels go in. Chest is up, nice and tall, shoulders roll back. I'm going to drop it down as if it was hot and bring it down. Good. My hips open up. Good. I can use these arms to the insides of my legs. I push my hips forward and lean back. Woo! Everything open up. There we go. Breathe here for 3, 2. Look up, stretch up, lean back, and slowly come on up. Lord. Woo, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good. All right, working into the back, working into the core. We're just gonna bring the arms and swing gently, loosening up the back. Nice. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, we're gonna work on that back a little bit more. So if you don't know, we know the hamstrings are connected to the lower back. If you got tight hamstrings, you have a tight back. So we want to stretch out the back and the hamstrings a little bit more. I'm going to take my knees and bend them deeply. I'm going to push my hips back, and you see I'm already starting to fold. Knees bent, hips back, and I lean forward. Feel that stretch in the back here. Lean, 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 and then fall. Arms drop. It's falling forward. Good. If you want the support of the ground or the chair, something like that, if not, you can just let it hold. Now, my knees are bent, so it's not too much pressure. So bend those knees a little bit. There you go. And then fall forward. Good. We're going to hold it here. Breathe in and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. I'm going to bend my knees even more and come into my chair pose, sitting back and down, bringing my hands up. Good. Here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming forward. We got 5 of those. Loosening them up, building strength. Inhale, knees bent, coming into our chair pose. Good. Exhale, forward. 3 more. Inhale. Coming up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Una más. Inhale. And exhale. Hold out here. Relax. Shake out your head. Shake out your shoulders. I'm going to bend my left knee and straighten out my right leg. Bending my left knee as much as I can and straighten out my right leg. And you feel that stretch along the whole back of that left leg. If you feel it, say yeah. Good. And then we're going to switch it up. Bend that left knee deeply and straighten that right leg as much as you can. Woo. Good. All right. Let's bend both legs deeply, deeply. We're going to come all the way down to the ground into our seated position. Good job. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here in our easy seated position. Relax the shoulders, back is tall, chest is tall. Face is relaxed. Let's breathe deeply into that belly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly, I bring the feet to connect with each other. Coming into our butterfly. Just letting the gravity do the work, letting the knees fall away from each other. Good. If you want a little more, you can use those elbows. You can rock side to side. Maybe you find the beat. Do your little dance. Good. All right. And then I want y'all to stay there and watch me. I'm going to bring my feet hip distance apart. Come down to my back. Palms pressing to the ground. I scoop my butt. My feet close to my butt close to my feet. And then I push into my heels and raise my hips for a bridge pose. So whenever you're ready, you can come into this bridge pose. Bringing the hips up. And we're going to hold it here for another 5. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Drop the back down, drop the hips down to the ground. And I want you to look at me. I'm going to drop my knees over to the right side. Good. I'm going to take that top left leg and kick it out. Karate. Swing it out. Feel that stretch. Woo. If you want to, you can reach for it with the right hand and pull it in just a little bit more. If that don't work for you, no, don't do it. Good. Take a breath in and out. And then slowly we're going to roll over to the other side and do the same thing. Gently roll my knees over to the left side and extend my right leg. You can hold it with the left hand, or you can just let it drop and relax. Good. Nice. And then you're just going to roll back and forth gently for another about 5 deep breaths. Rolling in and rolling out. See if you can keep your shoulders flat and feel that spine stretch. See if you can breathe deeply, rolling in and rolling out. Just going back and forth to whatever feels good for you. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. All right, when you're ready, you're going to slowly come back to the middle. And you're going to bring those knees close to the chest. Just bring those knees up. Good. Squeeze them in. If you want more here, send those legs straight up into the sky. Good. If you want more here, bring those hands to your hips, right where your pockets are, and slowly bring the legs over your face, over your head. Ooh, good. And then when you're ready, you're going to come down, laying flat on your back. Relaxing flat on your back for our final pose. Good. So if you need to take another wiggle, another shake, another twist, another stretch, just whatever, go ahead before we come into our last relaxing stretch. So just lay flat on your back and start to allow your whole body to just relax. Your arms, your face, your legs. Relax your belly. Your shoulders. Let the feet be relaxed. The ankles. The knees. Let the lower back just melt into the mat. The upper back is supported. Your chest is relaxed. Your shoulders melt away from your ears. Your chest is open. Relax your jaw, unclench it. The face is relaxed. The head is relaxed. Just breathe deeply into your belly. Let's take 5 more deep breaths here. Three more. Let's take a long, deep breath, breathing in even more. And then open the mouth and just exhale, letting it all out. When you're ready, I want you to stretch your arms over your head and point your feet away for a full body stretch. Good. And then slowly roll over to your right side. And curl up into a little ball. Just take a second to relax, to chill. And then slowly come on up into a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. If y'all can bring your hands together. Thank y'all so much. I hope, even though it's cold and dark outside, you decide to leave your homes to come get some well-deserved relaxation and calm. And we'll be here again next week. So as always, feel free to feel free, and namaste. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Awesome job, my youngsters. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stayed in it. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
When I come back here, I want to be a scientist.
You are a scientist. Yes. So we're going to do our next week is going to be our last week, and you will get all of the presentations